Hello, people of the Kitchissippi Winter Trail. As the season is coming to an end, it's time to check in with some local personalities. It would be remiss for us not to interview the famous bear lady, Maggie Glossop. Hello, Maggie.
Hello, Dave.
But geez, you're famous. You're famous, like
yeah.
the CBC National and...
The bears are famous. They've gone national. And
No,
they took
you're
me
famous.
with them.
You know, it's hard to keep up with all the grooming because all these people come from all over and they want to come and see the bears.
It is pretty amazing. I had an email from someone who drove from Toronto last weekend.
Drove from Toronto?
Just to see the bears.
Gosh, well, you're the queen of happiness, I would say.
Well, I'm happy to introduce people from Ottawa and Kitchissippi area and even from farther afield to our amazing Kitchissippi Woods. It's a very special treasure in the city.
Where's Kitchissippi Woods located?
Kitchissippi Woods is a little triangle of woods, as you see, and it is west of Island Park Drive, between the river and the parkway. So it's not a big woods, but it's amazing what we have here in terms of wonderful ski trails and lots of bears. As of count yesterday, when I finished working on them, there were 21 bears still.
21 bears.
In the woods.
Yeah. If you were CEO of the day at the NCC, what would you do? What would you do with this parcel of land?
Well, as I say, it's a treasure, and I love that it's wild. I do find it a little distressing how many buckthorn trees there are. So if some of those could be cleared out and other indigenous trees to replace them, that would be wonderful. But I'd hate to see the whole woods just taken down because of the buckthorn. But
would you say it's pretty good as it is?
It's wonderful as it is, but it takes work by you and Peter and me and other volunteers, even in the summertime, dealing with the deadfall and the overgrowing of the buckthorn. So it's a work in progress. But if NCC just left us to do what we do, I'd be happy with that.
Well, thank you for what you do. You're really the queen of happiness, as I say.
Oh, well.
It really puts a lot of smiles on people's faces.
I'm just one of the volunteers. I mean, if it wasn't for you and everybody else, there wouldn't be these trails for me to build the bears to check out.
See you next winter.
I hope so.